Hi, my name is Nina, and for the past month, I've been doing the Chloe Ting challenge. So I'm just gonna try to keep this video as short as possible because I know that 99.9% of you only came to see the results. There's a ambulance going by outside. I just want to start off by saying that one of the biggest 2020 resolutions I had was to be more healthy, which included not only eating better but also exercising more. But 2020 happened and I never really tried to get fit. I don't know what happened. But anyway, since we're in quarantine, no excuses, you know, like every other person that did this challenge has been saying. So I decided to challenge myself by doing this Chloe Ting workout. The biggest reason that I wanted to be more healthy this year was because I noticed physical changes in my body, such as like my lower belly was sticking out and I just felt more sluggish and very, very low energy, and everything just kind of took a lot of energy from me. Like if I climbed up 2 flights of stairs, I'd be really winded and I'd just be like, whew, okay, I'm done. Like, yeah, things like that. So I felt like it was finally time to start being healthier. But I wanted to take this challenge one step further because I'm kind of crazy like that. Decided to take it one step further and see how close to a K-pop body I could get. So if you're into K-pop, you know that a lot of the K-pop stars have very slim waists with the 11 abs and really long, lean legs. But the main goal for me was to get the 11 abs or like somewhere close to that. So I wanted to challenge to see how far I can get. To be honest, like I wasn't expecting anything because where I started off, and like 4 weeks is not long at all. But before I show you my results, I just wanted to go into a little background on my body as well as show you the workouts that I did, the challenges that I did, and also talk about my diet a little, and then we'll jump into the results. I know that 99% of you will just skip straight to the results, but if you are interested in doing this challenge yourself, I do have some tips after my results to help motivate you, or like things that helped me as I was doing the challenges. Background on my body, I am skinny fat, which means that if you just look at me like on the street, you'd think that I was skinny, but like if you look at my stomach, that's where all my fat is being stored. So my limbs are very, very thin compared to my belly, and I just have no muscles, so I can't really do a push-up or anything. I'm just very weak and all my fat is in my stomach, like I said 2 times already. But that is skinny fat, that is what my body is. And here's some before shots of my stomach. For good measure, I also wanted to put in a little clip of my body when I think of food. I'm just kidding, this is my body after a day of eating, so my body at night. I'm not funny. I need to stop. Yeah, so you can see that my belly does stick out quite a bit more towards the end of the day, but I do want to mention that these pants are kind of tight, so they were kind of pushing my stomach up a little bit. The workouts that I did were the flat tummy challenge, which is a 28-day program, the slim thigh challenge, I believe that's 26 days, and the booty challenge, which I am still doing. The easiest one for me was the flat tummy challenge, especially because I was more motivated to tone my stomach. The slim thigh challenge, I also did that pretty religiously, but not as religiously as the tummy. And the booty challenge, I kind of neglected to do that every day. I was able to do the 3 challenges all at the same time because if they had the same video, I would just do it once, or like if there were videos that I knew I couldn't do or there was just too much during the day, I would just push those videos back, by like things like that. Just make it more doable on my part. Onto my diet. I didn't do any restrictive diets because I don't believe in that. I think that if you follow a strict diet, once you let yourself off of that diet, you're just gonna have a yo-yo effect. So you'll start eating the foods that you weren't able to eat during your diet, which just causes you to gain that weight back. And not only that, but being on a restrictive diet could lead to binge eating because your urge to eat that food is just gonna grow and grow and grow until you can't handle it anymore, and you're just gonna like eat that whole pack of Oreos in one sitting, you know? Like things like that. So I just felt like restrictive dieting wasn't for me. And the two biggest rules I had in my diet were, one, not to eat after 7 p.m., which I broke about like 5 or 6 times. I did eat relatively late a couple of days, but I'm not gonna kick myself over it, just as long as I don't let it happen every day. And the second biggest rule I had was not to have flour or rice products for dinner, which I also broke. But again, I'm not gonna kick myself over it because I want my relationship with food to still be a good relationship. I love food so much. Like I said, I did allow myself to eat the things I wanted to eat. I wasn't restrictive about what I ate. Just like if I was eating something considered bad, like churros or fried chicken or like noodles, instant ramen, I would try to balance it out as much as I could with vegetables. Like if I had instant noodles for lunch, as much as I could, I would try to incorporate more vegetables for dinner. Things like that. The part that we've all been waiting for, my results. So honestly, in the beginning of this whole challenge, I wasn't really going to upload a video to YouTube, and I honestly didn't think that I would finish the challenge, to be honest, because I have done Chloe Ting's workouts before, but I was never able to finish her whole workout challenge because it's just so hard. This is the reason why I don't have a lot of before pictures or like progress pictures, but I do have some, which I'll show you right now. After this challenge, I lost about 7 centimeters off my waist, which is about 3 inches, I believe. And my right thigh lost 2 centimeters, and my left thigh stayed the same. So I feel like maybe I didn't push myself enough during the thigh challenge. I'm not completely sure, but hey, I'm stronger. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I am really blown away with my results. I do want to say that even if I didn't get the results that I wanted to, I'm really proud of my progress because I didn't expect to lose this much, to be honest. And I just feel a lot more energized throughout the day. And I noticed that I'm not as sluggish as I was before. I feel a lot lighter. I can tell that I'm a lot stronger. Like, your girl can finally hold herself in a high plank for 30 seconds. Like, I was never able to do that because my arms would just shake and I'd be like, oh my god, this is too hard. Oh my god, what is that voice? But I was never able to hold myself in a high plank, which kind of caused problems with me doing like mountain climbers, plank jacks, whatever. So honestly, now I am able to hold myself for 30 seconds. Not to humble brag or anything. I'm noticing that I'm a lot stronger than I was when I started this. So like, look at that. I didn't have that before. Anyway, I do want to include this clip that shows my abs in a different, I don't have abs. I also want to include a clip of my stomach in a different lighting because the lighting kind of affects how my abs look, and it looks a lot more defined in this clip. So I just wanted to show off that I kind of have abs now, you know? No big deal. Those are my results. For the people that are thinking about doing this challenge and not only watching my video for my results, please watch because I do have some tips. And for the other 99% of you, thank you for watching this far. Please like this video. Some tips I have for you would be, one, if you do have a mirror available for you to work out in front of, I definitely recommend you work out in front of it because it's not only going to help you with your form, but I feel like if you exercise in front of it and watch yourself exercise in front of it, it kind of gives yourself motivation. For me, I really like to tuck my shirt into my sports bra or just wear a sports bra and watch how my stomach moves while I do exercise. Like, I don't know if this is kind of creepy of me, but I feel like if your abs pop out every so often, it kind of motivates you, like, oh my god, that's my abs. For me personally, when I was doing jumping jacks or high knees and I saw my lower belly jiggle, like, I felt like that was my fat jiggling away, so it just motivated me more. The second tip I have would be to do the movement to the beat of the song. So for some songs it is kind of hard because they're either too fast or too slow, but I felt like this kind of helped me to get my mind off the pain, and it just made the workout a little bit more fun. What you could also do is just silent Chloe altogether and listen to your own music, but I tried this myself and I felt like it was kind of hard because I wasn't gonna like keep my eyes on the screen as I watched the timer, you know? So just, if you're going to be listening to your own music, just make sure to always like glance at the screen every so often so you know when the timer is going to go off and whatnot. The third tip I have is to use the modified version. So when you get tired, instead of just stopping, do the modified version. That's gonna give you a lot more results than not doing the workout at all. If you're not doing the move, you're not really completing the workout. I'm sorry to say, but it's true. And you're kind of cheating yourself out of the results that you could get if you really did push yourself. I don't know how to word this, but if you actually did the workout as compared to just sitting there catching your breath, looking at Chloe do the workout, then you know you get more results because you're actually doing the move still. Like for me, I still can't do the up and down plank because like I said, I have no upper body strength, but I just do it on my knees. And you know, it helps, it works out. I don't know if that made sense, but basically when you're tired, just switch to the modified low impact version. And the last thing, if you're someone that likes to do checklists and to-do lists and like checking things off, I definitely recommend you make a checklist of the workouts that you need to do that day because it just motivates you more because of that satisfying feeling of crossing off something that you did. And I feel like this is what really helped me push through the workout this time because I had it on my diary and like I was crossing it off and I was like, yeah, I did so much today, when really I only did like 2 or 3 workouts, but you know, it's all in the mind. Okay, so that's my whole video. Thank you so much for watching this far. If you're doing this challenge yourself, good luck. Please tell me how it goes in the comments below and let's just motivate each other. Let's be a happy community. Why am I so cringe today? I think it's because of the coffee that I had. But anyways, have a good day. Please stay safe and take care of yourselves. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!